Hello friends, welcome to Code with Kartiki. So today we are going to see Python is an interpreted programming language. So there are two types of programming languages, compiled languages and interpreted languages. So in earlier session I have told you whatever high level programming language code you are writing, so that is not getting executed by the processor. Processor can execute only machine code, that is binary zeros and ones. Those are the voltage levels. So whatever high level program we have written, it should get converted into machine code. So there are two ways are there. So first one is compiled languages and another one is interpreted language. So python is an interpreted language, means whatever python code you are writing, ultimately it is getting converted into machine code by interpreter, right? So that's why python is an interpreted language. So first we will see what is the difference between compiled language and interpreted language. So in compiled language, so whenever once you have written code, after that code written there is compilation phase is there. So once you compile that code, there can be compilation errors also. So you have to solve those errors first, then there will be final execution of your program. So those are the compiled languages, means there is compilation, separate compilation phase is there in compiled languages. But in interpreted language, there is no separate compilation phase. Line by line code will get executed. So Python is interpreted language. So here there is no separate compilation phase. So whenever you run code, so the interpreter run that code line by line. And at any line there is any error, so your program stops execution. So that is the interpreted language, and Python is an interpreted language. So here differences I have given here. Python is an interpreted programming language, which means that the Python code is executed line by line by the Python interpreter. This is different from compiled languages, where the code is first compiled into machine code before being executed. So already I have explained this. So in Python, you can write and run code without the need for a separate compilation phase. I have told you in interpreted language there is no separate compilation phase, which makes it easy to learn and use for beginners. The interpreter reads and executes the code directly, which allows for rapid development and testing also. Right? So in this way, Python is an interpreted programming language. So now we will verify Python is an interpreted language. So for this, I will write one small program here. So I will take here two variables for addition. A is equal to 100 I have taken, B is equal to 200 I will take. Then here I will print values of this A and B on the console. A is A, then we will print value of B also. Right? So now I will add these numbers with one string value. A plus B plus, for example, I will take here Pune. But we can't add numbers with this string, right? So now this is erroneous code. Right? So this code is going to generate error. So we will see that how much code it is executing. So I have told you Python is an interpreted language. So line by line code will get executed, and once you will get error at any line, your code will stop execution there. So I will run this code now. See here, it has printed A value. So this line got executed. So next is B is equal to 100. So that is also it has printed, means these four lines got executed successfully. But at fifth line we got error because we can't add integer with string. So at this line your program stop executing, and here because of this further code is also not getting executed. Right? So in this way Python is an interpreted language. Line by line code will get executed, and at any point you will get error, So program execution stops at that point only, and further code will not get executed. So if I correct this error and if I run it again, so we will see. So if I run this, so now it is giving C value as 300. Now it has successfully executed, right? So earlier it was not executed because here we got error at 5th line, right? So in this way it is proved that Python is an interpreted programming language. So thanks for watching the video, and if you like the content of my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon to get notification.